Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Gemini Divination Oracle 333 back at you again. It is late night. So it may be 1 o'clock where someone is. It may be 12 o'clock where someone is. But remember, I'm far west, so the time is different. We finna get into a read. I'm going to take my time to give you this message. Do you hear me? I tried to set this on top of where I be putting my I still got some of this water, I think from when it rained from like last year. I just think, you know what I'm saying, us Geminis be collecting shit. Hopefully I can find exactly where I stopped at, because honestly, like, when I say I just really thought this was in the motherfucking bag. And then, what I'm saying? Because I be having mine raw. I do not edit my stuff. I just make it make sense. But it's Mercury retrograde. So, nevertheless, it's the 17th. And I'm going to tell you all the angel numbers are what may be significant to your situation. So, 1010 can be of significance, 1001, 222, 1313, 3113, or 3131, 8118, or 818. Naomi, I'm doing content. Then I'm getting 73 or 1973 can be a significance. 711 can be a significance. So you've been seeing 717. Wait a minute. That's my homegirl birthday. I remember she said she went back home to Jersey. So 717, happy birthday. Do you hear me? To anyone's birthday that can be today. Nevertheless, maybe you've been seeing 77 or 911, 711 can be of significance. Nevertheless, even though somebody was trying to stop your motion, you still got what you needed done. It didn't control shit. Whatever they did, and then that spell work wasn't even worth shit. Whoever they got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like this move. Like, they wanted this to, like, really do some damage, and it didn't do shit. And then I'm telling people, start doing your candle rituals, right? When you do your candle ritual, transmute that energy. Because when you transmute that energy into large amounts of direct deposits, even if you just started your maybe if you're doing social media and you are doing content, every time someone speak on your name, good or bad, you get 1,000 views on your video content. You know what I'm saying? Transmute that damn energy, because what they can't do is control how the energy is processed. Moving forward, I'm getting people will appreciate you more when they lose or have lost access to you. So understand that when people lose access to you and they can't get the access that they had to you, it's going to hit different. Moving forward, what you have done for this person, what you sacrificed for this person, how you were moving around this person to even lift them up, speak life into them, and help them out of situations, they can't find that confirmation. Moving forward, changing schedules, moving, something different is happening. Something great is happening for someone. I did say something about Thursday could have been a significance. Friday could have been a significance for somebody. Just go back to my readings. All I know is this: when you keep in connection with me, your message is going to come out in these reads, and it's up to you to have, discernment. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, it is what time is it? It's 9:37. I normally do not do reads late like this, but when I get my loyal collective my soul tribe members to let me know, like, hey, we don't hear nothing. Like, it stopped at 6 minutes and like 19 seconds or some shit. So I was like, shit, dang. But y'all, when I yawn, my eyes do that. So, but nevertheless, I'ma try to get back into the messages that did come out, but the ones that it was on was these messages. It was situation 1, situation 2, and the first one, I think it was about a marriage, and the marriage is upside down. So this can be a toxic marriage, that went south. And then it's karma. You will reap what you sow. But I remember this was in reverse. And but with this person that you was in a marriage with, they finna reap what they motherfucking sold. When they tried to come and play in your face like this was cookies and creams and got daggone onion rings. Do you hear me? Moving forward, I'm getting a successful outcome to your problem. So maybe you had a successful outcome to a problem dealing with someone that you were in a connection with, someone that you broke up with, someone that you are at a distance with and ain't talking to no more. Your name can be Rose, their name can be Rose. Broken wishbone wishes will not be granted. This person that wanted you to be in a broken, crazy situation, that's not happening. There's not going to be any success in that. Whatever wanted to stop this message from coming out, I'm so over it. But you know what I'm saying, some of the message I can really remember, because that's why I don't do all of these messages in one day, and then if something happened, I'm trying to figure out how to piece this puzzle together again. Moving forward, someone can have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. This can even be a distant friend. Friends came out, ex-lovers came out. You know what I'm saying? They see that you got a bag coming, or a bag is coming towards you. I'm just saying. Let me change this light. Yeah, y'all, I was trying to change the light. Moving forward, something important such as a new job or raise. I'm getting a lot of people are coming towards you because they see what you have going on, and or you can be a reader, you can be someone that has your own business, you can be someone that makes your own products and sells them. There can even be people that are coming around you that are wanting to see what you got going on, your gift. Maybe you have, you know what I'm saying, something that you sell online, or maybe you have something that you work with, or whatever you do to make money. Someone sees this and they want to be a part of it, or this is someone that is interested in your product. Be the leader of your own discernment. Moving forward, I'm getting y'all, beware of greed. So y'all, be aware of greedy people. Be aware of people trying to come towards you because of what you have, and they're trying to see your magic, you know what I'm saying, how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Not ever are they going to see how you do it, because that's the only thing they want. They're trying to steal either what you're doing, or they're trying to imitate something that it don't work like that. Moving forward, gone. An exciting event. So y'all, an exciting event is happening, and maybe there are people that you haven't dealt with, talked to in a minute, and they're going to be there, but they're only there because they've been watching you. They're only going to be there because it's out of greed and out of clout chasing, to me, how I see it. I am getting that you're getting success after penny pinching, recovery after penny pinching. I'm getting that maybe this could have been a test. And I'm getting something about you'll be playing a different role. I know that did come out in the message. That was the first situation. And that's what I like sometimes. When that do happen, even though it do piss me off, I can go back to the message. That's where I don't really just shuffle up all my cards like that. But I know, if I'm not mistaken, I did have a reading and I needed another set of cards. And it just was what it was. No pressure, but I really did wanted that reading just to go through. But the next message that came out. It was new creative ideas. So maybe you're having new creative ideas. And I am getting that maybe there was a situation where you were dealing with someone who was very arrogant, boastful. This is the type of person that be like, you should never cross me, but they be doing all the crossing. Then something can be this person can be a Cancer, or this person can be an Aquarius rooster. I'm getting someone sees you being happy, or there's happiness, and somebody feels that they're not a part of it, or you left them to be happy or to elevate, and they feel like you crossed them. That's what I was saying. Like, someone thinks that you, being that you elevated and you didn't bring them with you, that you crossed them. Almost like, I really need to watch that documentary or that movie with Michael Jackson and with Joe Jackson. That motherfucker wasn't no joke. My God. Moving forward, I got July. So something about you being happy in July, or there can be a situation where someone thought that something was going to happen for you in a bad way, and it did not. But something about July's of significance. I'm seeing maybe something about the beach or surfing can be of significance. Another card that did come out was November. So be aware. Be aware of who you are around, or who don't be around anyone that feels like you crossed them, or you didn't give them what they wanted, and they're going to try to do something weird. So November, that can be a Scorpio, or that can be a cusping Sagittarius. Do you hear me? I'm just saying. A Capricorn / Aquarius can be of significance. Nevertheless, Archway, new opportunities. I'm getting that you're getting new opportunities. And remember, there are going to be people that's going to try to come around to destroy what you have going on, because they're not a part. Because there are things that they see that you have, and they can't believe you got that far. And it's almost like they don't want you to get that far. They willing to throw anything, a monkey wrench, a needle up under your tire type thing, to sabotage your shit. So keep your eyes open, be aware, stay aware, so you don't have to get ready. I am getting a quill, get back to basics. So maybe you're getting back to the basics, or you got back to the basics with focusing on you instead of people who are basic as hell. Moving forward, I am getting good news is happening. Maybe when you got back to the basics and focusing on you, good news is coming to you. Something about beware of a delusional ass dragon. Chinese zodiac sign of a dragon. Someone who's sad all the damn time, always complaining and shit all the time. This can be a water sign dragon, or July dragon can be a significance, or a November dragon can be a significance as well. I'm getting maybe there's some type of fear or worries or a tense situation, or that could have happened with whether it could be with someone born in November, dealing with somebody who is a dragon, dealing with someone who is a July. Y'all, the what's the name, and has snatched itself out. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Let me see how much time I got. Oh, and it's only on 8% too, y'all. Lord have mercy. I be trying to do stuff, y'all. I be trying so hard to get things organized. Do you hear me? Let me see if I can get it charged. My bad, y'all. It just be the distractions and the things that I be trying to do. Dang, shit. Let me see if it okay. It's charging now, y'all, because it's on 8%. Something about a close-up pleasure with a close friend. So y'all be aware. Somebody has some type of fear, worries, tense situations, and it looks like somebody wants to have pleasure with an old friend, whether this be in leisure or pleasure. Make it make sense for your situation. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in a trauma bond because you're going through a situation and you trying to get your mind off of something that you may have to live in, not even live in, sit there and understand the emotion so that you can more so even help other people. I know one thing, or it's not, it's like sitting with yourself. Some people don't know how to sit with themselves and organize their thoughts. Maybe some people can't stop their thoughts when they're by themselves. It can only be controlled when with other people. Don't even lie, y'all. Let me get in this deck right here and tell you what happened in this deck. I'm getting something about a business was of significance. Somebody playing mind games was of significance. These people are users. These people want a union with you because they saw you winning, you elevating, you leveling up, and they realizing it, they didn't have anything to do with that. So imagine all those other times that they had to stage that you are incompetent and you couldn't do certain things and you're delusional and something is wrong with you. Do you hear me? Moving forward, someone who got a business that be playing mind games, or someone who had a business and who was playing mind games, they are a user. These are people who are trying to come back in, who want a damn unity with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and it's another thing that came out. Someone who had or has their own business, they flying monkeys are no longer loyal. That came out. Someone, I'm getting like these flying monkeys left this person where they was at because they a grudge holder. They don't hold accountability. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, they don't hold accountability, and they blame everybody else for their shortcomings when they had a part to play, and they're so delusional to the fact. And I'm getting, someone is getting trapped in their own lies. Somebody cannot be trusted. You not giving someone a second chance. Maybe they playing checkers and you playing chess. I'm getting this yes card was in reverse. No. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. You shouldn't be giving this person another chance. I'm getting some type of proof is going to be reviewed. I am giving you the tea about a situation. Someone who was crazy and deranged. These people who stopped dealing with this karmic, or this person who had a business, or this person who was in your business, these flying monkeys in reverse, they started losing everything. Everything was upside down. Kids was upside down, job was upside down, home was upside down, because that's what they wanted for you. Something about domestic V is of significance. Someone who was crazy and deranged, someone who cannot keep their hands to their self. I'm getting, you started praying more. You started seeing more confirmation. I'm getting that someone's getting approved for something, or maybe someone can be getting a vehicle. Someone can be receiving a home or getting a home that can be of significant. Nevertheless, word on the street. Spirit, what is this? What is this about? I love when they do stuff like this, because it lets me to be able to put more extra stuff in here. Nevertheless, Spirit, word on the street. What is this, Spirit? Word on the street. Something about CPS is of significance. Child neglect is of significance. CPS, word on the street. I'm getting that maybe you may be traveling at this time. Maybe someone had one more time to do some shit, and something was just going to be what it is. High Priestess is of significance. I am getting, maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're saving money. Maybe there's going to be some type of plan into action. What else, Spirit? Clairvoyant, clear all the messages. I am getting jail, no bail. So there's going to be a situation where you're going to be traveling. Maybe there's something about jail, no bail. Maybe someone's finna find themselves in jail with no bail. Maybe someone dropped the ball. This person is going to look so crazy. This is the type of person that will swear down you are a bad person, bad parent, bad mother, bad family member, bad co-worker, whatever it's like in their mind, and then they turn around and get rolled up. They turn around or get fired. They turn around and get something taken away from them because they thought that they were the smartest of the bunch and they were the slowest and didn't have no discipline. I'm just saying something about impossible, or someone saying something was impossible. CPS, child neglect, child abuse is of significance. Something about a friend is of significance. Or maybe there could have been a friend who called CPS on you, or someone could have acted as if they was a friend, or maybe someone was acting like they was a friend to a little child to lead them into doing something they didn't know what they were doing. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? Thank you for clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting running back to start over. So something about somebody is trying to run back and start over like nothing never happened. I tell people this: when you show somebody, or when someone shows you, Geminis, who they are, move accordingly. Do not, they acknowledge, okay, they acknowledge what they did, but they have to also acknowledge that there is cause and effect, and there's repercussions behind any and everything that you do, good or bad. Moving forward, I am getting hard to talk to. I'm getting, maybe you're traveling, or maybe something about, maybe you're going somewhere and someone feels like you're hard to talk to because you're bouncing around and living your best life, and you're traveling and stuff like that. What else, Spirit? I am getting vacation is needed. So maybe someone ain't getting the vacation they want. It's something about jail is of significance, and someone ain't getting no bail. So I'm just saying, somebody going to jail for playing in your face. Somebody going to jail for trying to jeopardize your foundation. I'm just saying, I am getting the abandoned. They abandoned you with no closure, had another person, and that plan didn't involve you. And I'm getting that the plan, that it didn't involve you. Maybe this person had children with them, or you had children, or something like that is of significance, or they running back to start over. This can be children or this can be someone that you had children with. Do not get me the line. Whoever called CPS on you is trying to run back to start over with you. This can even be the father, the mother, because someone started to see how much you started, you know what I'm saying, stepping back from a situation that you felt shouldn't even went that far. Do you hear me? Moving forward, the enemies are watching. Know that the enemies are watching. They see that you're doing better than them. And it's only because of the discipline that you have and they have not acquired yet. They still want to keep doing what they want to do and expect not to. It's like a give and take. You know what I'm saying? It's a give and daggone take. Moving forward, solitude, dark place can be of significance. Someone is in a dark place or feels like they're in a dark place right now. They can't sit with their self or the situation that they made for themselves, hidden lies and secrets. So something about hidden lies and secrets, jail, no bail, can be of significance in this extra bonus message. Something about a South Node, Gemini, is of significance. Or this can be you, Geminis. Someone think you deaf, stupid, and dumb. Someone thinks that I'm dumb, like I don't know that they was trying to stop a message that's coming out. Remember, these are not just a Gemini's message. I'm a Gemini, but it's a Gemini's message. It's not one Gemini's message, but it's multiple. And try to stop a message from coming out is weird to me. It's weird to me because it's like someone's trying to sacrifice for a message not coming out because they don't want either the message to get out or the person who's giving the message to elevate because they're not elevating at this time. Do you hear me? Nevertheless, we're going to get into another message. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said. Shouts out to the divine source who gives the resources. Never reach outside of yourself for a resource that comes from one source, which is the source. Y'all, I had to do this message over. I don't be liking that. I'm on a roll. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna mess this up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're mad. Because they're not on top. You know what I'm saying? They not on top. And they're mad. What is this about? A bunch of snakes and rats. Stay to yourself, y'all. Be aware of people who is trying to come in or people who want to be in your energy. Something about a BBL baddie or someone who got a BBL or someone who wants a BBL or someone who talks about BBLs. I heard something about that. Like they say BBL got a smell. Something about boom, pow, backfire, spell, work, return, tenfold, 1,000-fold. I'm getting you. This is why maybe you've been feeling in peace or you've been feeling more inner peace. Because of, you know, whoever this was, it was a chaser, somebody who was envious and upset. The devil's agents can be of significance. I know that had came out. I just want to make sure I can touch base on everything that came out. You hear me? So, Spirit, what else do I need to see? What else do I need to see for the collective? Someone's being fake as fuck. Plastic smiles can be of significance, or somebody tried to say that you was fake as fuck and denied. Spirit, what do I need to see? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting overnight success. So something about an overnight success is maybe it's going to feel like it's an overnight success, or someone's going to feel like you got successful overnight and you did not. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? I am getting friend zone is a significant status upgrade. So these first two cards that came out was overnight success and status upgrade. Somebody who either friend zone you or you friend zone them, they want to come around. I promise you that's what I'm getting. Someone is toxic as shit, or someone who kept putting you in a rebounding ass relationship, whether it be friends, family, lovers. This could have even been a job thing where you had a coworker, y'all would vibe, and then when somebody went or came back from vacation, they started acting brand new or different or some shit like that. Don't give me the line. Or somebody was speaking on and saying whatever and saying however, and they thought that shit wasn't gonna get back, or somebody being fake here and having a friend here. And I don't know, like someone playing both sides can be. Don't give me the line. Blind date can be a significance. Y'all be aware. People that friend zoned you, didn't see you good enough. Now they see you good enough now because you having an overnight success, status upgrade and shit like that. Be aware, stay aware, so you ain't got to get ready. 777 is of significance, y'all. I am getting brand new. You are brand new, or you finna be brand new if you ain't there yet. Do you hear me? If you ain't there yet, you finna be. There's people trying to be in your energy. They want to be a part. They see you in this CEO energy. This person that want to take you out of friend zone and put you in the I want to be with you forever because of the clout of what you have and how you've elevated and how you look and how you're getting public exposure. I'm just saying, people want to come back in. I am getting closure. This is someone that you close the cycle with. When you close the cycle with them, Your money started being where it needed to be at. And then with this poker face, you weren't letting people know your moves so that you knew that everything was going to go through. I remember when I planned my trip months ago to go on vacation. And honestly, I'm glad I did it that way, because I felt like I had less, pull, as far as like someone tugging and pulling on the energy of my happiness of me going on vacation. Because it's been a minute since I've been on vacation, and I felt like I wanted to go on vacation because I know I deserved it, not because I felt like other people would. No, fuck all that. It was just about me. And you know what I'm saying? When I most definitely made it about me, I felt like the trip that I went on was worth it. Nevertheless, bounce back. Someone can't bounce back, or someone didn't think that you was going to bounce back, or someone thought that you was going to stay in some cycle for forever, or this cycle with them for forever. This could have been someone from your past life, or this could have been someone from your past. Nevertheless, again, somebody wanted you to be a damn rebound. Somebody wanted you to be in their energy so that when they needed you, you can just pull in and pull up, but you put a boundary on that shit. You put a boundary up with people that thought that they were going to play in your face. They thought that they was going to come around, get what they want, like this was a fast food, 2 arches around this bitch, and that was it. Nevertheless, I am getting oh yeah, this is another card that came out. These folks want to recharge off your energy. That's the only reason why they coming in. You put a boundary up with people that thought that they was going to come into your energy and recharge off you. There wasn't no law of reciprocity or shit. I'm just saying, moving forward, I am getting clickbait. So, misleading. These people are misleading. They gonna try to come around and talk about woe is them, and they're the, you know what I'm saying, they gonna make you look like you're the villain, or whoever this is that's the villain, and they're, the person that's, who wants to be, what's that word for it? It's not villain. They wanted to look like they were the person that was the victim. And I'm getting, they was trying to recharge off your energy by acting as if they were the victim, and you put a boundary up with that shit. And you start holding them accountable for what they didn't want to hold their own self accountable with. I'm getting that you're breaking cycles. Do you hear me? I'm feeling that you're breaking cycles with people, especially with dating people off these strange ass sites. And I'm getting, nevertheless, these people got a hidden agenda. It's the only reason why these folks trying to come back in. They trying to cuff. They trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Because they're triggered by what you got going on, what you have accomplished. And it's like they can't see you without them, or they can't see the fact that you're living a luxury life, that you never needed them, that you was here to help them. And these people are even probably gaslighting their own damn self, but they could have gaslit you into believing some lie about you need them. No, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to trust the signs, trust your intuitions about someone being deep fake, and divine timing is at hand. I'm getting that you let someone go who is a whole red flag. They try to give you roses, but it was the red flag. This would be someone who would come in with flowers, lay it on thick, get what they want, and then dip. Leave you on red or read or whatever. This person is real childish, and then they gonna start spilling the tea, kissing and telling and shit. I'm just saying, ghosted, wake up call. So maybe there's a situation where you are having a wake up call to letting your guard down with someone who ghosted you after they got what they wanted. Nevertheless, I hope this was able to help y'all. To the next one, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.